When you're installing hair extensions, it's not just about the installation itself. You want to give your client that beautiful experience and style at the end of their service. This will also help encourage the client to style their own hair and make their extensions flow and look even more beautiful. We're going to run through a few different styles on each of our models today. When styling your hair extensions, you need to keep in consideration that these bonds are nice and fresh on their scalp. We want to avoid any pulling or tugging that may cause any tension on those bonds and uncomfortability for our client. We would also like to thank the team at Mermaid Hair for supplying all of the tools required to finalize and finish off these beautiful hair extensions. They've also kindly given you guys a 20% discount off of their site to purchase any of the tools that you see used here today. Thanks Mermaid Hair, we love you guys. Use code LOCKSLASH at their checkout today and claim your beautiful hairstyling tools. Always ask the client what style they would like before beginning. To help the style last all day and to help educate your client on styling, you will need to use some styling products to hold their hair in place. Opt for lightweight products like serums, creams, or mousses, avoiding heavy oils or waxes that can weigh down the extensions and cause them to become greasy or tangled. Prioritize alcohol-free formulations to prevent drying out the extensions or causing them to become brittle. When applying products, focus on the mid-lengths and ends of the hair, avoiding the roots where the extensions are attached to prevent slippage. Additionally, always brush through the hair gently with a wide-toothed comb to distribute the product evenly and minimize potential damage to the extensions. Start straightening by ensuring the hair extensions are securely in place and free of any tangles. Section the hair into manageable parts using clips or hair ties. Ensure you are not tugging or pulling on the bonds, as this may cause discomfort on the client.
So you've sectioned your hair in your smaller sections, grabbing your comb underneath the hair and following with your straightener on 180 degrees. Going nice and slow to ensure the heat's getting all the way through to both the plates. And straightening the hair. And moving all around the head to make sure every section is nice and straight. You follow with a comb because you don't want to straighten over any knots or tangles. You want to make sure they're all out before we straighten.
Voila. Once the full head is done with straightening, then apply a small amount of lightweight, extension-safe smoothing serum or oil to the palms of your hands and run them over the surface of the hair to tame any frizz and add shine. Avoid applying too much product near the roots to prevent weighing down the extensions. Preparation. Start with clean, dry hair. Apply a heat protectant spray or serum evenly throughout the hair to minimize heat damage. Sectioning. Divide your hair into manageable sections using clips or hair ties. For thicker hair, you may need to create smaller sections to ensure that each strand gets curled properly.
We're now going to curl our model's hair using small sections. What we want to do is clamp in this way and turn the straightener around and bringing it down on an angle to create a curl. So you want to clamp, flip it over, and flip it over one more time, and following the hair on an angle down, nice and slow. Give it a little twirl, and we have a curl. And you repeat this all around the hair. You can alternate your curls. So with this curl, we went this way. So with this curl, we're going to flip towards yourself. So you want to clamp, fold towards yourself, flip it over one more time, and bringing it down nice and slow. And you repeat that all around the hair in your sections.
And repeat throughout the head. You can alternatively use a curling iron to curl the hair.
And the number one tip with straightener curls is let the hair fully cool down before brushing through with your fingers or a brush, so the curls will last longer in the hair. When the hair is fully cool, you would use a styling oil and rub it together. A little goes a very, very long way. You don't need much at all. Rub it in your hands and then run your fingers through the curls. Gives the curls that little bit of a shine, but also makes them look beautiful, natural curls.
Waves are easily and quickly done with a barrel hair waver. If your barrel waver comes with a heat-resistant glove, consider using it to protect your hand from accidental burns during the styling process.
We're going to go in with some styling primer. This will help hold any of the styling that we do, giving the extensions and the hair a spray, as well as some heat protectant. Not only are we protecting the natural hair, but the extensions as well. And give that one a comb through. You don't have to drench the hair entirely, you just need enough on there to coat the ends. We've also got our tool set at an appropriate temperature of 180. So then working in sections again, because the clips are already installed, it can feel like a lot of hair. So being cautious so you're not clipping in on top of the extensions, and we're just gonna double clip this there. I'm gonna go in, down, crumper. So we're gonna give our hair natural waves.
Once you've waved all the bottom sections of your hair, release the top section and repeat the waving process. Focus on creating volume at the roots and smooth, defined waves throughout the lengths. Allow the waves to cool completely before handling them. This step is crucial for setting the waves and ensuring they hold their shape. Finish off with some setting spray and/or hairspray.
We would also like to thank the team at Mermaid Hair for supplying all of the tools required to finalize and finish off these beautiful hair extensions. They've also kindly given you guys a 20% discount off of their site to purchase any of the tools that you see used here today. Thanks Mermaid Hair, we love you guys. Use code LOCKSLASH at their checkout today and claim your beautiful hairstyling tools.